Welcome to Band Booking Central. Today we are diving into the world of live music. We'll cover major red flags to watch out for during the booking process so you can ensure a smooth and successful experience. So let's dive right in and talk about the first major red flag you need to be aware of. A solid contract is your safety net. It outlines all the details. There are some key elements of a good contract, like the date, time, location, payment terms, the band's responsibilities, your responsibilities, and whether or not they have insurance. There should be a force majeure clause, which explains, if something unexpected happens that is beyond anyone's control, exactly what you do in those instances. The most important thing is get everything in writing. Now, let's shift our focus to another crucial aspect, payment. How a band handles payment can reveal a lot about their professionalism and their trustworthiness. Beware of bands that are vague about their deposit amounts or payment deadlines, or worse yet, they demand full payment up front. This can be a risky situation. Look, the standard practice usually involves a deposit upon signing the contract, with the remaining balance being due closer to the event date. Somewhere along the lines, you should be discussing what acceptable payment methods they take, whether it's checks or credit cards or online platforms. Look, the bottom line is you have to have a paper trail to avoid doing any cash deals. If there's no paper trail, you won't even be able to prove that you had a band there at all. Or what if the band claims they'd never gotten paid? If you do a cash deal, you won't have any proof. The other reason why you probably don't want to do a cash deal is cash payments make it more difficult for you to track your event expenses. The next thing we want to talk about is lack of references or testimonials. Look, would you buy a car without checking the service history? Of course not. The same principle applies to hiring a band. Check online reviews. This will give you valuable insights into their professionalism, reliability, and overall performance quality. Any band worth their weight in salt will have online references. Lastly, when checking references, look for reviews for events that are similar to the one that you will be having. That way you're comparing apples to apples. The last thing you want to think is that you found the band perfect for your wedding because you've looked at reviews that say they're awesome, but what you didn't realize is that they're a bar band, and that's where most of their experience lies. They have little to no knowledge about how to prepare or help you navigate all the things that come along with a wedding performance. Another red flag you should look out for is unprofessional communication. Try to be as patient as possible when the band reaches out for additional details and information they consider necessary to ensure that your event runs smoothly. However, it's crucial that this communication goes both ways. A professional band should also be responsive to your inquiries. How a band communicates with you can be a strong indicator of their overall professionalism and how smoothly your event will go. Let's talk about something that can really derail your budget: hidden fees or unexpected costs. Let's go into those hidden fees. This includes travel fees, overtime fees, equipment rental fees. All of the fees that you might incur should be a part of the contract. That is why it's so important to have one. Now let's talk about the importance of distinguishing between something that's reasonably urgent and high pressure sales kind of things. Reasonable urgency: a reputable band might inform you that they have another inquiry for the exact date and give you a reasonable amount of time in order to make a decision, say 24 to 72 hours. That kind of inquiry is completely understandable. Now, a high pressure sales tactics, they're a whole different monster. These kind of things include stuff like, this is our last available date. If you don't sign right now, the price will go up. Hey, we have several other clients waiting, so you need to decide right now. Those kind of high pressured sales kind of things is not okay, and you should not accept that. A reputable band will communicate the details of their booking policy. They'll give you a reasonable amount of time to make a decision. They'll provide you a written contract to review at your own pace. Now, bands do understand that when it comes to corporate events or events with larger planning committees, that sometimes takes longer. Finally, let's talk about the importance of high quality equipment and technical experience. After all, great music needs great sound, right? Look, professional grade equipment is essential for high quality performance. Ask the band about their equipment. Ask about their experience with sound and lighting. The last thing you want is for a band to show up and they have absolutely no idea how to navigate and run their own sound. If a band doesn't inquire about, say, the size of the room or the acoustics of the venue, that's a clear indication that you've got a band with very little experience. Experienced bands understand the sound quality is heavily influenced by the room's acoustic. So if a band haven't visited your venue, asked for photos or anything like that, that is a red flag. By being aware of these red flags, you can avoid some of the potential problems and ensure a smooth and successful experience when hiring a band. For more helpful resources and a checklist to guide you on your band search, visit our website at moonlighters.live/resources. Thank you for listening. Until next time.